I see you. I have always seen you. But I want you to know, in this very moment, as you read these words, that my eyes are resting upon you with an overwhelming, profound love. I know that sometimes you sit in the quiet of your room, or you look out the window as the sun begins to set, and you feel an invisible weight pressing down upon your chest. You look at your hands, you look at the face reflecting back at you in the mirror, and you wonder where the years have gone. The silver in your hair and the lines etched upon your face are not merely the marks of time. To me, they are the beautiful, intricate maps of your survival. They are the testament of a life lived, of battles fought in the silent arenas of your heart. Yet, I know that within this season of your life, the season of the third age, there is a distinct and heavy ache that you carry, often completely alone. You feel the creeping shadow of invisibility. In a world that races forward, obsessed with youth, speed, and constant noise, you sometimes feel as though you have been left behind on the shore while the ship of life sails away without you. I hear the quiet sighs that escape your lips when you think no one is listening. I feel the ache in your joints, the physical toll that merely waking up and moving through the day now demands of you. But even deeper than the physical pain is the emotional exhaustion, the memories that flood your mind when sleep refuses to come, the faces of those you have loved and lost, the friends whose laughter no longer fills your living room, the empty spaces at the dinner table. I am there in the silence with you. I have collected every single tear you have ever shed in the dark. I want to speak directly to the guilt that has taken root in your soul over the decades. You carry the heavy stones of what-ifs and if-onlys in your pockets. You look back at your days of parenting, your career choices, your past relationships, and you judge yourself with a harshness that breaks my heart. You focus on the times you lost your temper, the opportunities you believe you missed, the moments you felt you fell short of being the person you wanted to be. My beloved child, I am asking you to put those heavy stones down right now. You did the very best you could with the light you had at the time. You loved with the strength you possessed in those moments. The guilt you are harboring is a thief, stealing the precious peace I desperately want you to enjoy in this chapter of your life. You are not defined by your past mistakes, nor are you defined by what you can no longer do physically. Your worth to me has never been measured by your productivity, your speed, or your ability to keep up with the world's frantic pace. Long ago, I walked the dusty roads of this earth, and I saw the weary crowds, the people bowed down by the unbearable demands of life. I spoke to them then, and I am speaking directly to your beautiful, tired heart right now, fulfilling a promise I made in the Gospel of Matthew. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That invitation was written specifically with you in mind. I see how deeply weary you are. I see the anxiety that grips you when you think about the future, about your health, about being a burden to others. Please, lean against me. Let me be the strength in your weary legs. Let me be the calm in your anxious mind. I validate your suffering. Your pain is real, your losses are profound, and your grief over the changing seasons of your life is completely understood by me. Do not let anyone tell you that you should just get over the ache of getting older. It is a profound transition, a shedding of old skins, a surrender of control that takes immense spiritual courage. But I want you to know that you are not navigating this twilight alone. You have never been alone. I have walked beside you in your vibrant youth, in the busy middle years of building your life, and I am holding your hand even tighter now. You are my chosen one. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to the Creator of the universe. You are seen, you are cherished, and your current struggles matter deeply to me. Let us look back together, not with judgment, but with profound compassion at how you arrived at this heavy place. Life happens so astonishingly fast, does it not? You blinked, and the vibrant, endless summers of your youth transformed into the brisk, quiet autumn of your later years. In the midst of that rapid passage of time, without even realizing it, you began to build walls. You did not build them out of malice. You built them out of necessity. You built them to survive. Every disappointment, every broken promise, every financial panic, every time someone you trusted let you down, each of these moments became a brick. Over the decades, you constructed a fortress around your soft heart to protect yourself from the harsh winds of this world. But my dear one, Those walls that once kept you safe are now keeping you isolated. They are keeping the warmth of genuine connection, and sometimes even the warmth of my presence, at bay. The world taught you a very cruel lesson early on. It taught you that you had to fend for yourself, that your value was tied to what you could provide, what you could earn, and what you could build. For decades, you woke up before the sun. You sacrificed your own dreams. You swallowed your own tears, all to make sure your family was fed, to ensure a roof was over your head, to survive the relentless demands of society. The world stole your peace by convincing you that if you just worked a little harder, worried a little more, planned a little better, you could control your destiny and find security. Now, as you sit in the third age of your life, the illusion of that control has faded. The career is over or changing. The children have grown and built lives of their own, and the house is quiet. The noise of the world that once distracted you has subsided, leaving you alone with the echoes of your own thoughts. And in this quietness, you feel the profound weight of how much of yourself you gave away. You look at your hands and see the wear and tear of a lifetime of carrying burdens that were never meant for you to carry alone. The anxiety you feel now is the accumulated exhaustion of a soul that has been running a marathon for 60, 70, 80 years without a single drop of true spiritual water. I want to offer you a deeply loving, reality-anchored solution for your needs today. The solution is not to try and recapture the past or wish for a physical youth that has naturally faded. The solution is the radical, beautiful acceptance of the present moment, anchored entirely in my love. I want to help you dismantle those walls, brick by brick. You no longer need to protect yourself so fiercely, because I am your shield. I want you to find joy again, not in the grand, exhausting achievements of your youth, but in the quiet, simple miracles of today. I want you to find grace in the warmth of a cup of tea, in the soft morning light filtering through your window, in the simple, profound act of drawing breath. You do not need to figure everything out anymore. You do not need to carry the world on your shoulders. It is time to retire from the job of managing the universe. Let the world rush by with its chaos and its fleeting obsessions. You are invited into a different rhythm now. This is a season for reflection, for harvesting the immense wisdom you have gathered through decades of trials and triumphs. The world may look at aging as a decline, but in my kingdom, it is a glorious ripening. It is a time when the superficial desires burn away, leaving only the pure, refined gold of your soul. Do not mourn the energy you used to have to fight the battles of the world. Rejoice that you no longer have to fight them. I am giving you permission to rest, to be gentle with yourself, and to let me carry the heavy bags you have dragged for far too long. Now, my chosen one, I want to lift your chin so you can look directly into my eyes and experience the turning of my grace. I need you to understand a fundamental truth that will shatter the anxiety of your later years. My grace does not operate on the world's timeline. The world tells you that time is running out, that it is too late to change, too late to find peace, too late to make an impact, too late to be truly happy. The world operates on a stopwatch, always counting down, but I am the creator of time. I exist outside of it, and my love for you is eternal, boundless, and entirely outside the constraints of calendars and clocks. For me, it is never, ever too late. You may feel that the time you have left is short, but I tell you this, the time that remains, whether it is days, months, or years, is more than sufficient for complete redemption, profound healing, and an overwhelming, encompassing peace. A single moment in my presence can heal decades of brokenness. The thief on the cross found his eternity in his final breaths. How much more can I do with the beautiful days you have left? I am offering you a divine shift in perspective. You are not a fading ember. You are a soul that is being prepared for an eternal sunrise. I want to remind you of your true identity. You are not defined by your aches, your medical charts, or your regrets. You are a chosen one of God. You are fiercely loved, carefully guarded, spiritually strong, and divinely protected. The wisdom you possess now is a lighthouse for a world that is stumbling in the dark. Your prayers, whispered in the quiet of your room, are more powerful now than they have ever been. They are the incense that rises directly to my throne. Your purpose has not ended. It has simply evolved. You have moved from a season of doing into a sacred season of being. Just being who you are, resting in my love, is enough. You do not have to earn your keep in my kingdom. As you navigate these remaining miles of your journey, I want you to hold tightly to the promise I left you at the very end of Matthew's Gospel, a promise that bridges the gap between heaven and earth. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. I meant that. I am with you in the doctor's waiting room. I am with you when you wake up in the middle of the night. I am with you when you miss your loved ones so much your chest aches. I am holding you. I am fighting for you. I am breathing my peace over you. You are safe now. The striving is over. The frantic race is done. You have crossed the treacherous oceans of life, and though the boat is battered and the sails are torn, you are safe in my harbor. Let the warmth of my divine grace wash over every joint, every memory, and every fear. You are my beloved masterpiece, and the final strokes of your life's painting will be bathed in golden, peaceful light. I am holding my hand out to you right now. Will you give me the heavy burdens you have carried for so many decades? Will you let me take them from you once and for all? Leave your burden in the comments below. Type, "I receive your peace, Lord." And please, subscribe to the channel so we can continue to walk together, side by side, every single day. You are so deeply loved.